Thank you, everyone.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Want to sit here?
I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am, how old am I? Jeez, I got to look at the paper to figure out how old I am. 53 years old, and I have been a server in a restaurant for over 9 years. So I get to practice on my customers that are pretty regular. One way or the other, this way or whatever. So the first time I waited on a table as a server, I was so nervous. I wanted to talk to him so I could get a big tip. He says, "Ma'am, I have some questions about the menu, please." "You want to know what?" "I have some questions about the menu, please." I'm like, "Sir, it is none of your business about the menu, please." Okay? He's been my regular customer ever since. Another customer I had a few weeks later, he says, "What can I get?" I said, "Anything that's on the menu." He says, "Really?" I said, "Yes." He says, "Okay." He proceeds to put the menu down on the floor and wants me to stand on it. I'm like, "Listen, if you came to this restaurant to eat, you can't afford me." So I started doing stand-up because it's a hobby of mine. I've been doing it for about 6 years, but I'm still a server in a restaurant because it pays more. So, as being a server in a restaurant, I get a lot of people that I call Anitas. Yes. Last week I had a group of 6 ladies. Thank goodness it was one check, but they were the neediest people I have ever had. "I need a ketchup for my fries because this bottle is out. I need a refill. I need a to-go box. I need a. If you're going to be this needy, I'm going to need a raise. Restaurant starts filling up. We're getting busy, line out the door. I'm with another customer. This lady says, "Ma'am, ma'am." I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm with the customer. I will be with you in a moment." So I get their bill, I take it to them, and they pay with their credit card. And I go out and I, finish with my other customers. I'm curious to see how much tip they left me. Now their bill was like $70-some. Had a $5 bill in there. I went and chased Anita right through that parking lot. I says, Anita, "Ma'am? Karen." She turned her head. She said, "How'd you know my name was Karen?" I said, "It was a lucky guess." "What, did I forget something or what happened?" I says, "You left us $5. "Oh no, ma'am, that was your tip for your exceptional service." I'm like, "Your tip is you need to take this $5 back. Go buy your own bottle of ketchup for your fries. And if you got any change left over, you need to go buy some straws because you need to suck it up, Buttercup." So now with my age, being over 50 years old, I go to the doctor more. Now, my husband and I got married in 2011, and in 2012, every single year since we have gotten married,
Amen.
we have had some kind of surgical procedure. So I have back problems, knee problems, heart problems, you name it, I probably got it. So then I just went and had a physical done, mammogram, blood work. "Get your feet up in the stirrups." Okay. Go back the next week, get my results. Doctor says, "We have a few things to discuss." I'm like, "Okay." He said, "Your mammogram came back fine, your blood work is a little off, but I need to tell you, don't eat anything fatty." I'm like, "What, burgers and fries and tacos?" He says, "No, fatty, don't eat anything. And you need to start exercising." Okay. Since I have to go to exercise, so I had to join a gym. First month, I dropped 25 pounds on my big toe. He said, and a trainer come up to me, he said, "Can you do push-ups?" I'm like, "If they're orange flavored, I could probably do about 7. "Can you do any squats?" I'm like, "Yeah, diddly squats." I tried yoga once. It only lasted one day. I spent a whole hour trying not to fart. So that ain't work either. But I am into CrossFit. Cross my fingers, hope my fat butt will fit into my jeans. Now, ladies, you're going to relate to me. Now, whenever we were before teenagers, our mother or grandmother or whoever raised us told us about Aunt Flo. Aunt Flo was not as bad as it seems because she only stayed 5 to 7 days. She gave us cramps, had us give an attitude, and we always craved chocolate. And then she went away for about 3 weeks. But nobody ever told us about her twin sister, Minnie Paws. When she comes in, she takes over your house, your life, your marriage, the whole 9 yards. Now, my husband nicknames me the Virgin Mary because it takes away your sex life. And I'm like, well, you know, she also went through menopause because it's in the Bible. He said, it is? I was like, yep. It's in Matthew, where Mary rode Joseph's ass all the way to Egypt. He said, yep, just like you've been riding mine ever since your first hot flash. Good thing he's a nice guy, because I swear if I was a dog, he would have me put down.
No.
But I'm still waiting to wake up one morning with a mustache bigger than his. Because I have hair growing in places I never knew that there was even hair there before. Now, when you ask for something specific, you have to really be specific. Some mornings I want to wake up like Mary Poppins, but at the end of the day, I'm the Incredible Hulk. Don't make me angry, because you wouldn't like it when I'm angry. Because sometimes this She-Hulk, if something happens, I don't know which personality to blame it on. My ex-husband said I had so many personalities, we had to go out and buy a 15-passenger van to haul us all. Then there went the special endorsement on my license, and then I had to get commercial vehicle insurance, and it's just like, it wasn't even worth it anymore. So now my other personalities are in therapy with my other therapist. So, yes, we still have sex sometimes, babe. My husband gets Social Security sex. Where he gets a little each month, but not enough to live off of. But what does he expect? Last time somebody wanted me for my body is when I had to fill out an organ donor card. So my mood swings get pretty intense. So my husband went out and bought a PMS detector. It points straight at me before he even opens up his mouth. It says, I'm okay, stay away, leave me alone, or call 911. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's called a train. I'm starting to transition from menopause to old age, because if I drop something on the floor, I really have to ponder whether I need it or not. Things that used to hurt my back were falling off a bike, flag football, excuse me, brushing my teeth or sneezing or getting in the shower. Sometimes rolling out of bed is the easy part, getting up off the floor is the other part, it's the hard part. Now one morning around 6:15, I hear a knock on my door. My husband already left for work. And I'm like, who is knocking on the door this early in the morning? I'm trying to get ready for work. Open up the door, it was my neighbor. He says, listen, I know your husband already went to work, but I don't know who you're having sex with, but you need to stop. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even have sex with my husband. He said, well, you're moaning and groaning and crying. I said, I'm trying to put on my socks. I mean, what do you expect, you know? Now, I really don't want to say that I'm old and wore out. I just want to make sure that I'm not at the curb on trash day. And it's a shame that the trash goes out more than I do. Y'all have a good night and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Good job. Good job.